About a year ago, one of our friends, she's actually our driver, and she was moving stuff out of the front seat of the car where I was going to be sitting, and I was helping her, and I noticed these cookies, a big ass pack of cookies, and she's someone I'm working with about how she's eating and what she's eating. And it's not good. Sagittarius, they're crazy. So she says to me, Adela, Indian woman. She says, those are for my granddaughter. I said, your granddaughter? She says, yes, my daughter does not want her eating these things. My daughter has her eating healthy. So I bring these treats for my granddaughter because it makes her so happy. This is a grandmother who is having all these health problems, which is why I'm working with her. But I'm also seeing that she's very hard-headed. She does whatever the hell she wants, whenever she wants. And she thinks that my little treatments are going to really help her. It helps to a degree. But if she continues with her bad habits, but not only is she in her bad habits, she's set in her old ways. But she's, so, now they've moved. They moved from Toronto to Mexico. So, thankfully, the child will no longer be, it's best the way the mother has chosen to raise her child. The child is getting all kinds of yummy, great, good food. She doesn't need the shitty freaking cookies from the package. Oi! And that takes me to the reason I'm here. My friend is posting this. Text. Good morning, Ms. Webb. I do not know if you are aware. The students is saying that Jordan ordered $85 worth of Wingstop from DoorDash. Miss Jordan placed the order and they shared the food during instructional time. What? No, I was not aware of this. I figured as much. Please speak to him regarding the issue. I do not have the full details as I was not in the room. His grandfather probably got it for him, and my dad will not listen to me. Jordan is his only grandchild. So Gordon is his only grandchild. So he's spoiling Jordan. That's what grandmothers, grandfathers, grandparents have been doing. Undermining the children. And there, to me, is a perfect example of what they call, I used to hate to hear it, but now I'm going to need to use it. Boomers. This is the generation called boomers. The boomers, problematic. You, having learned from being raised by boomers, a bunch of MFers, pardon my French. Really, some of us, our parents, were really not equipped. And they spent so much time trying to prove themselves that they were equipped that they forgot what was more important to us, what was most important to us. But the grandparents are in on this. They're doing things to undermine their children in the raising of their children. So the grandchildren get spoiled. I was spoiled. Oh man, was I spoiled by my grandmother. My mother was not spoiling me at all. But guess what? My grandmother spoiled me in so many ways. Very bad ways. She didn't do me any freaking favors. Okay? Be mindful of that. Take your control, parents, mothers. Really put your foot down. And if you have to take the children away from them, then so be it. Because they will destroy the children. You know, when you give children healthy options from the start, from early age, they tend to love it, like it, ask for salads, want fruit, want water. Auntie, can I have an apple? I'd like an apple. I love an apple, apple. Apple a day. Oi, oi, vey. Listen. Shut up and eat the apple. You're smart if you're doing that. And other fruit. Yeah. But, it says, the grandfather probably got it for him, and my dad will not listen to me. Jordan is his only grandchild. He knew that this was not allowed, and that is why he did not ask me. He asked his science teacher, as she's new. I'm so sorry. Good morning, Miss Webb. I do not know if you are aware. The students are saying that Jordan ordered $85 worth of food from Wingstop. Jordan has lost his damn mind. I need 5 people to back me up on going back to old school parenting. This gentle parenting ain't working. Parenting, hashtags, parenting, grandparents must be stopped. I agree. Grandparents, let me tell you something. Y'all are talking about the single mothers. Yes, they're part of it. The absent fathers, yes, they're a part of it. But trust and believe that grandparents are in there doing their more than their fair share of screwing up the black families. Don't let them get away with it. Call them out. Stop them. Especially those damn boomers. I used to hate when people talked about boomers. I didn't want to hear it. But now I see it. I felt it. I know it. Oh God, the boomers have done a number on us all. And they're trying to ruin the children. There they are. In her 60s. Big belly. Big belly. She's having twins. Or triplets. I don't know, but damn that belly. And she won't stop eating. And she knows. She knows that's the thing. She knows. But she doesn't care. But it's not just the appearance. You know, I have my brother, he's doing the same because he's following those women who are eating things that really, they are overindulging in these foods that they're eating. They're not taking consideration of such things as the fats, the fat content, and the type of fat. Pardon me, oh my gosh. Looks like I'm trying to burp. Need some water. Anyway, the children don't stand a chance. On every side, they're being bombarded with all sorts of messages that lure them into this state of unconsciousness. They don't stand a chance. Grandma is a weapon. Mother and father are also weapons. But in this case, this mother is trying her best. But her father and grandfather are undermining her attempts at parenting in the way that she sees fit. But the child, how is the child able to do this? Transaction. I worked at a school for the wealthiest children of Canada. All the movers and shakers. You see the parents show up with the child in a sports car. I won't name any names. Always exotic cars going past in that area. And those children, well, to be honest, they were actually well-mannered. So we don't have anything bad to say about the children of the rich when they were in that stage of their life. When they get older, who knows, right? But the boomers, they lived their lives. They had something to prove. They pulled themselves up by their bootstraps and expected you to be perfect, even if they did not raise you in ways that, they deprived you of certain. You needed the nurture, the nature, the love, the affection, the attention, the upliftment, the raising, to raise the child. They provide the basic necessities. Yes, they provide clothing, shelter, food. And that's it. They don't give you the little hug, the reassurance, the positive words, encouragement, supporting you, uplifting you. Yes, raising, praising you. Telling you, yes, you are wonderful. You're beautiful. You're so intelligent. You're so smart. They don't tell you these things. If they give you there's some parenting, some parents. Either they're giving you treats or what they think are treats. They're bringing you poison. Like Granny is a witch. Granny is going to spoil the child. And I think that's what happens. That's when we talk about witchcraft. When you know better and you don't do better. When you know better and you don't choose to do better. Sagittarians, notorious for that. Sagittarians always want to step outside of boundaries. Yes, we know, Sag. We know you got wanderlust. You gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. But you don't watch where you're going. You don't check what you're doing. But you are so wise, Sag. Why don't you? I mean, don't you want your child to grow up in better condition than you? She already has opportunity because at least her mother is more aware than her grandmother. Don't think giving the children cookies and shit. Listen, I have an addiction. I have an addiction to ice cream, damn it. I used to make ice cream as a child. We would make things, we had bakery and shop. And so I'm making the ice cream every Sunday. There I sit with the thing, turning that thing and turning that thing. I made butter too. So I know about real food, right? And you know what? To this day, even if I don't really consume dairy, but damn it, if I knew the source, if I had a source where I knew a farmer I knew how he raised his cattle, his cows, I would have his milk. I would take his milk. His cream, it's actually cream. So how I did it is, I would, when we had milk from the man, farmer man, and he would sell it to us, we would boil the milk. It's raw milk, boiled. There's a big, thick, heavy cream on top. And I would collect this every day. We get the delivery every morning, fresh. You boil it, the heavy cream on top, you skim it off. You save that after it's cooled, save in the refrigerator. Yeah, I think you put salt. Don't remember. I do remember it being salty, so we must put salt to preserve, I guess. And you keep doing that until you have a good amount, yeah? And you whip that. Oh no, that's how I made butter. Whipped it in water. That's a lot of muscle using. That's why my body was as it was. I wasn't doing sports. Well, I did play as a friend, with the friends in the neighborhood, running around, kicking soccer, football, climbing trees, swimming. Just being active, flying the kites and making scooters and doing things, swimming. We do things. So we have natural musculature. You all go to the gym and you still don't have muscles. I don't understand that. How did I get here anyway? What was I talking about? I've been distracted. Abruptly, I stop. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, or not. It's all good. I'm Domina Della Pie, Mistress Sasha Storm. Good day. It's such a lovely fall day. The leaves already changing and falling. And my family on holiday and at work. And I'm here doing a lot of work, taking a break from work at home. And just enjoying this sunny day. Thank you.